My name is Chasity. I currently live in Dallas, Texas. I came to Dallas at the age of 23. I rode on a bus with my two children. My son was 6 days old and my daughter was 3. I had gotten on a bus and came to Dallas because I had family here and I was trying to get away from an abusive relationship. I ended up in Dallas at 3 a.m. with $10, 2 boxes, and both of my children sitting outside of a bus depot that was closed. Within 6 months, I had ended up in the club industry. I had 2 aunts that were dancers, and I started waitressing there. I did that for about 3 months, and with my son being sick and bills piling up, I decided to go ahead and go into the club industry and start dancing. I decided one day when I walked into the club, I looked around and I had no idea why I was there or how 13 years later what I was going to do to get out of that situation. I went home not to return to dancing again. My bills were, piling because, when you get in that industry, you get so used to money coming in so quickly, thousands of dollars a day. I ended up letting, my home go. The cars that I had, everything materialistic that I had thought over a 13-year span that was important became not so important. My ex-husband came in and took my children from school. One day they just didn't come home. In that, I felt like my life was pretty much lost. I'd quit dancing. I didn't have the $2,000 a month that I was paying for an attorney. And because I had signed over joint custody to him, he had rights. And I also had forgiven his back child support. So I really didn't, I really felt like my children didn't deserve to be with me. I didn't have any fight in me left. So I decided not to deal with anything. And I walked away from everything. Got involved with an organization by the name of New Friends, New Life. I had actually been online and heard about them through Harmony Dust, she was also an ex-dancer that got out of the industry and helps girls to, find out what their life's purpose is, what their passion is. I called a lady by the name of Lori Lanier that is an advocate at New Friends, New Life, and told her, I was very desperate at the time. I didn't really know what to do, where to go, where to start. I knew that I wanted a new life. I just didn't know how to get there. I've been a protege at New Friends, New Life for 1.5 years. They've given me tools to take that next step and believe in myself, and also believe in my faith, and it definitely has been a leap of faith. I went ahead and started pursuing one of the passions that I started when I came out of the club, and that's art. It was one of the things that was an outlet for me that was healthy, that helped me to feel again. And when you're in an environment like that, you have a tendency to numb out a lot of feelings so that you're able to cope with things. And I guess the path that I'm on now is finding myself again, and I've been able to, through Deborah Gloria, do kind of like a photo art therapy. That actually has benefited me a lot and really helped me, because I learned that I developed a lot of walls with the environment that I had put myself in. I had a lot of trust issues coming out of an abusive relationship, and I'm just on the path to find myself again. I've been very fortunate and lucky to find women at womanrs.com, New Friends, New Life, Deborah Gloria, just women that are coming together that are, that they believe in me. And for a long time I didn't believe in myself. So having women that, mentor and inspire and just, they don't judge. That was probably the best thing that really helped me, was the non-judgment. because I judged myself for so long. The strongest thing that resonates within me is taking my power back as a woman, and knowing that because of my looks, that doesn't have to be the way that provides for my family, that I can use my mind. And that's what I've been doing, I feel like, for the last 2 years, is taking my power back. I am Chasity, and I believe in the power of women.